All right, so this is my very nice patient who actually has an unusual recurrent infection of his eye. It's actually related to the fever blister virus, which is related to the shingles virus, related to the chickenpox virus. This is a herpes simplex virus. And the problem with herpes simplex is it never leaves you. And so he developed basically a fever blister in his eye. And he's just going to kind of share with us kind of what happened with him and how we treated it and how he's doing now.
Okay. I came to Dr. Kim to have cataract surgery on both eyes, and had both surgeries, and
how did that go?
able to see 100% better than what I did, but in the process, I had this reoccurring virus that came into my right eye.
Right.
I've been treating it on a weekly, bi-weekly basis.
Right, it's been going on for a while, hasn't it?
And it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, because after the surgery you could see, and when that infection set up, because you know, the virus rears its ugly head anytime there's stress or trauma. And remember, surgery is a type of trauma to the eye. So it's flared up because you've had this for how many years now?
15, 20 years.
Right, and so when you had that infection happen, I mean, your vision dropped to legal blindness.
Right.
You couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, the right eye is probably at least 50% worse than the left eye.
Right.
And after I had the surgery, I could actually see better out of my right eye than I could in the left eye.
So now we've been treating this eye for several weeks now. It's taken a while.
Yeah.
So how are you doing now?
I'm doing fine now. I feel fine. I'm not having problems with brightness. I can drive at night now.
That's right. You were very sensitive to the light. That's what the virus did. It's caused severe pain with the light. And that's gone now?
Yeah, that's all.
And how about the vision? You were basically blind with the infection, and how are you now?
Like I said, 100% better.
Wow, that's great. That's great. And of course, you know, this is not the end of the story. You know, this virus is going to go hibernate for a while, but it might happen again. But at least you know what it is, and we know how to treat it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. You know, people, believe it or not, herpes simplex is a very common infection. You know, it's a fever blister infection, and people don't know it, and it's very common. So the fact that you're sharing your story and talking about the struggles with it, hopefully it'll help someone out there in the world, and hopefully that will help them as well. So thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.